Okay, guys, welcome to day 7 of my carnivore journey. Take 2, of course, because I did this for a year and kind of gained some weight back after I fell off for like 6 months or so. And, so, so just to let you know, it has now officially been 7 days. And I did not have a poop today. So going with that, if you haven't seen my channel, this is your first time, like and subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and join me in a carnivore quest. I'm going to tell you daily what I eat, how I feel, my poops, whatever it is. I'm going to share that with you guys, and I'm going to be brutally honest. So, anyways, back to where we were. So day 7 here, again, no real poops today. I felt earlier, but it kind of went away. So I wasn't able to capitalize, but, I'm sure I'll wake up and who knows. Now, if you notice my eyelid here, I got some kind of weird, like almost bruise, or I don't know what is going on. I don't know what happened with it. But my vision, everything's fine. But like, if I mess with, it's like it's really sensitive to touch. So I'm gonna keep an eye on that. But that's not carnivore, I'm sure. Also, I just got out of the shower, so my hair is like kind of extra fluffy, so to speak. It's not really staying in place. So So there's that. I'm just letting you know. I like to confess, exactly what's going on with me. So today I had 2 hot dogs for lunch. It was a work day. 2 hot dogs for lunch, and I waited until it was probably about 1 o'clock, and I started feeling hungry, and I ate both of them. And then I got home, and the hot dogs ended up, like, after about a half hour, I was pretty solid. And then when I got home around 7:15, I didn't really feel like having like a steak or ground beef. Instead, I had 3 over medium eggs, and I had like 4 pieces of bacon altogether. Like 4.5, I'm sorry, 4.5 pieces of thick sliced bacon. What I did is I actually made 4 pounds of bacon on the weekend and put it in a Tupperware container. But each piece I break in half. So when I had my eggs, I just grabbed like 4 halves, so 2 slices. But while I was cooking eggs, I ate 2 half slices, snacking on it while I was cooking the eggs. So, and then when I was done with dinner, I ended up having 1 more half a slice. But I'm telling you, a little quick tip on the bacon is cook yourself like at least 1 to 4 pounds. Sam's Club has like 4-pound packs. But if you just buy it in 1-pound packs or even the 2-pound, but cook it ahead of time. Bake it in the oven, parchment paper on a cookie sheet, and layer them and bake for about 20 to 30 minutes, depending on how you like it crispy. Just after about 20 minutes, start monitoring 400 degrees, and then start monitoring the crispiness. Mine usually take about 30 minutes, and they're like at that crispy, but not burnt, not over, brittle, but comes out good. I like it like that. And then for me, I can eat cold bacon. Like I can eat it right out of the fridge, and it's like a beef jerky. It's not even, I don't want to say beef jerky because that sounds like it's tough. It's just really good. Now you can, for those that maybe don't like cold bacon, just throw like, some pieces on a paper towel, and you can heat them up anywhere from 30 seconds to a minute. Okay, in the microwave, and they heat up, and then just let them set for a second, and they're like fresh bacon. It's amazing. Anyway, so there's a little bit of like bacon tips for you. And like I said, break them in half. I'm telling you, because I have a tendency to like grab 3 or 4 full slices. If they're in full slices, I'll grab like 3 or 4 and put them with my eggs. But if they're in half slices, I'll grab 3 or 4. So I'm essentially eating half of what I would have grabbed if they weren't, you see what I'm saying? So it's almost like mental tricks. Now, some people might say, hey, eat, you don't need to count calories, watch your portions. And that's fairly true. But I like to err on the side of less. And then if I need to eat more later, I'd rather have a snack or whatever. But dinner, I eat until I'm full. So I had 3 over medium eggs. Oh, and I had an ounce of cheese. It was like 2 or 3 slices. It was about an ounce out of an 8-ounce block. I just guesstimated it's about an ounce of cheese. It was like 2 or 3 slices. So not like super huge slices, but so I had the like 3 slices of cheese with the 3 eggs, and like 4 halves. But altogether, like I said before, with everything, it's like 4.5 pieces of thick sliced bacon. But anyways, it was a good dinner. And then tonight I actually had 2 20-ounce cups of coffee. So, well, I didn't finish the second cup. So I would say 30 ounces for real. Like I only drank about half the second cup. But I don't know, for some reason, like after I got done with, like after dinner, I had my coffee. Just like I tell you guys every day, coffee is my way of curbing dessert. So if you have trouble like after dinner and you want a dessert, find something that's going to be a carnivore treat for you right after dinner, like coffee with a splash of heavy cream, or black coffee, or maybe for you it could be unsweet tea or something, or even like an unsweet green tea. Just find something that you can grab, and that helps to curb just mentally, because you're kind of sipping on something that's other than water or something. Now, I love water. I drink water all through the day. So to me, water is like normal. But my one treat is that extra flavor of black coffee and heavy cream. So mentally, it's like a dessert for me right after dinner. And it helps. It really does. Other than that, I'm trying to think what else to let you guys know. I didn't do any special recipes, obviously, with eggs and hot dogs today. My plans coming up, we do have 4th of July coming up this weekend, and I am probably going to try to do like burgers, like bunless burgers. I may make the one bread recipe that Chris Cook in Nashville has, like one of his more recent ones. I'll have to double check, but I have some hamburger molds and hot dog molds, and I may actually break down and make the bread just to do the full on holiday experience. Or I might just go bunless and grill up some hot dogs and hamburgers. I don't know. I haven't decided fully yet. It just depends on the mood I'm in this weekend. But that's my plans coming up. I don't really have any other special recipes that I'm gonna do. So that I know of anyways. But sometimes I'll just but I'm trying to avoid a lot of the certain recipes, because a lot of times like recipes will start involving a lot of like dairy and things like that. So I've been trying to just stick to like meat and everything. I do want to have pick up some more steaks, because again, I went steakless tonight, and or even hamburger. And by the way, my dog, I have a husky. For some of you that used to follow me might know that or remember that. But my husky is doing very well, very healthy. He's been on a carnivore diet this entire time. So he has been on carnivore now for over a year and a half. And I got to tell you, he looks amazing. He's not skinny. He's not fat. He's just a solid, gorgeous looking husky. So, and he's thriving with carnivore, just to let you know. So I feed him like a half a pound of raw meat, and then he also will additionally get like some scraps. So sometimes if I have like a little bit of trimmings left over for steak, so usually like he'll eat his half pound of raw hamburger, and then he'll kind of hang out and just kind of leave me alone. He'll just kind of hang out because he knows. And then when I get done with my dinner, I'll go give him the scraps. He'll come back up, eat those. I'll tell him, go ahead and take it, and he'll eat those. And then he usually wants to go outside, and then he does his nighttime bathroom break after that. But he's doing good. So I just thought I'd give you guys an update on that, just in case you were wondering. So man, I can't believe I can see my eye in the camera here, and it's just that red noticeable deal there. I just wonder what that's going to be. We'll see tomorrow when I wake up, but I just don't know how that happened. It could be like an ingrown eyelash or something crazy, or I don't know. I have no idea, but we will find out tomorrow. But other than that, and I know I've said, but other than that, I just can't think of anything else, because again, I try to just be as honest with you guys and tell you, like, the comments, guys, keep them coming. I'm telling you, hearing from you guys just keeps me going. I love hearing your stories, what's going on with you. So please share your experiences, all that good stuff. I love hearing from you guys. And again, if you're starting carnivore, or you're just thinking about carnivore, or you're getting back on carnivore, whatever phase you're in, follow me along the way. Let's do this together. It's always good when we can show up daily and do this together. All right, guys, we will see you tomorrow in the next video. Bye.